Welcome to your yoga relaxation with me this afternoon. This will be the last yoga class for this wonderful conference that you've been attending. So this yoga is a beautiful, accessible yoga that really focuses on the breath and meditation. And finding that beautiful connection to relaxation through the breath. We'll accompany our opening meditation with another new hand mudra, and then we'll go through some shoulder openings and some more lower back and hips and legs for you to release any tension and any stiffness in the body, because attending these kind of conferences on computer, you spend a lot of time sitting down, so this is a great opportunity to release any tension, any stiffness within the body through these nice gentle stretches. And then we'll finish off in a beautiful Shavasana, a beautiful relaxation accompanied by some chimes. And yes, so let's get started. Make sure you have your shoes off so that you feel nice and comfortable, and you can feel grounded with the feet connected to the earth, and find yourself a nice comfortable seat. You'd probably prefer as much as possible to have a seat that has a nice stiff base, but it's okay if you don't. Just work with whatever you have. And with yoga, the very first thing to always keep in mind is that we cause no harm. So pay attention to your body. If you feel like the stretch is going a little bit too far, just take it back. Take it to where it feels best for your body. Okay, so I'm just going to remove my background now so that you can see my full body. So when you're ready, making your way to your chair, finding a nice comfortable seat. Here. Bringing the knees on top of the ankles, shoulders on top of the hips. Turn the palms to face up towards the sky, keeping the ears in line with the shoulders, and breathing in and out through the nose. Nice, smooth, even, deep breathing. Gazing towards the tip of the nose allows you to focus the mind on the breath. Simply allow yourself to connect to this sound, releasing any busyness, any thoughts on your exhales. I'm going to accompany this with the beautiful sound of the tinctures to help release any busyness, any thoughts on your exhales. And tuning in to the natural rhythm and length of your breath as you breathe in and out through the nose. Feel the abdomen gently expanding on the inhale, and noticing the gentle retraction on the exhale. Keeping this going with your breath. On the next inhale, we're going to invite a slight pause in between the breaths. So as you inhale, fill the lungs up, and then pause, holding the breath for a count of 1 or 2, and then exhale, breathing in, pause at the top of the breath for a count of 1 or 2, and then exhale. Nice, smooth, even breathing. See if you can continue this pattern with the breath. If you find this a bit challenging, simply breathe in and out through the nose. Continuing this pattern, we're going to invite a lovely, well-known hand mudra. So for this hand mudra, you can gently raise the hands up, and we're going to take the index finger and connect it to the tip of the thumb. Then we're going to take the other fingers, so the middle finger, the ring finger, and the pinky finger. They're all going to be stretched out long, but glued together. And then allow the hands to simply come and rest on the thighs. Breathing in and out through the nose. This hand mudra is known as Gyan mudra. The mudra of knowledge. It helps to bring clarity to the mind. Also brings a calm and stillness to the body. As you breathe in and out through the nose without sound, silencing the breath and breathing without sound brings focus and attention to the breath. Couple more rounds. Last round. We're going to move into our cleansing breaths now. On the next inhale, I invite you to take a nice deep inhale through the nose and out through the mouth with a sigh, letting go. Releasing, breathing in and out. Last one, nice and long, breathing in and out, and releasing. Moving with the breath now. On the next inhale, I'm going to invite you to stretch the arms out wide. If that doesn't feel comfortable, stretch them out in front and then down through the heart center. So if it doesn't feel comfortable, stretching the arms forward like so. And then exhale, hands to the heart center. 2 more with your breath. Taking the variation that feels right for you. And coming into our side stretches. So taking the left hand next to the left hip, you can hold onto the seat and sweep the right arm up overhead, stretching it up, leaning gently over, taking it to the point where you feel the best stretch for your body. Then exhale to release, allowing the hand to float down and connect to the opposite side of the chair, the right side, and sweep the left arm up overhead. Feel the stretch in the side waist. Inhale, back to center. Remember, if it feels too strong going over, sweep the arm in front. Last one. And last one on the right. And releasing. We're going to come into a gentle twist here. So bringing the feet together here, so bringing the right foot next to the left one. You can keep the hand on the left side next to the hip, sweeping the right arm up, and then taking the back of the hand, press into the outside edge of the left knee, and press the hand into the knee to rotate through the torso. You can gaze forwards, feeling the twist in the upper abdomen. You can gaze over the left shoulder, if that feels comfortable on the neck. Couple of breaths here. Breathing into the pose. And releasing. Other side now. You can take the right hand next to the right hip. Sweep the left arm up towards the sky. And then exhale, hook the back of the right hand, the outside edge of the right knee, pressing into the knee as you rotate through the torso. You can face forwards, or you can use the head to gaze over the back shoulder. Couple of breaths. And releasing. Bringing the hands to the knees. Once again, making sure that the knees are directly on top of the ankles and making sure they're hip width distance apart. So you can bring the fists together, lower the hands down, and gently squeeze the knees in towards the body. And then you can release, bringing the hands to come and rest on the knees. We're going to come into some spinal flexes now. So as you exhale, gently roll back on the chair, shrugging the shoulders up towards the ears. And then inhale as you stretch the heart forward. See if you can slowly draw the shoulders towards the knees. Exhaling, rolling back. Inhale, stretching the heart forward. Feeling the stretch in the shoulders here. Upper and lower spine, getting some nice movements here. Moving with the breath. Exhaling as you go back. And inhale as you come forwards. Last one. And returning back to center. I'm going to turn the palms so that face up towards the sky here. And you can bring the hands to the shoulders if that feels comfortable for you. Or if you can lift the elbows up, see if you can interlace the hands behind the head. Finding that nice opening through the chest here. And as you inhale, we're going to stretch the elbows behind us, lifting the heart up to the sky. And then exhale, rounding through the lower back as you draw your gaze towards the earth. Inhale, almost like you're a flower opening up to the sunlight. And then exhale, the sun's going down, making your way down to the earth. Inhale. And exhale. Two more. Last one. And releasing. As you come back to center, you can bring the hands on either side of the chair. You're going to come into some leg stretches now. So stretching the legs out in front of the body, bringing the toes together. See if you can also bring the heels if that feels comfortable for you. But listen to your body. As long as the toes are pointing forwards, that's what you're looking for. Coming to the edge of your seat, keeping the hands on either side. See if you can press the heel of the hand into the chair, drawing the chest up towards the sky. Gazing towards the tip of the nose, couple of breaths. And then exhale to release. One more. Pressing into the heel of the hands as you straighten the arms. Lifting the chest up. Gaze to the tip of the nose. Couple of breaths here. And exhale to release, coming back into your neutral position with the knees on top of the ankles. the feet are hip distance apart. Keeping the hands on top of the knees, we're going to come into some foot rolls. So with this, we're going to bring the weight, shift the weight into the balls of the feet, and then lift the heels up to the sky. Exhaling, drawing them down. Inhale, lifting the heels up to the sky. And exhale as you draw them down. 2 more. Moving with your breath. And lowering the heels down, back onto the earth, grounding them down. A couple of breaths. Going to stretch the calf muscles out. So stretching the right leg out in front, press out through the heels. See if you can draw the toes back towards the shins here. Staying here if that's strong enough for you, or see if you can draw the shoulders forwards, bringing the shoulders towards the knees, keeping the spine nice and long here. And then exhale, turning the shoulders back on top of the hips. Other side, stretch the left leg out, press out through the heels, draw the toes back towards the shins. And exhale. See if you can stretch the heart forward, a couple of breaths. And releasing, returning back to center. Bringing the feet towards one another now. See if you can sweep the arms up, palms together, exhale. So come into a nice lovely side twist. Inhale. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, see if you can rotate the torso, pressing the palms towards one another. Stay here, gazing over towards the right side of the body, or draw the navel in and exhale, leaning forward. See if you can bring the left elbow to come and rest on the right knee. Fingertips are facing forwards here. See if you can stack the elbows one on top of the other. I turn on sideways so you can see. Hopefully you can see me. Couple of breaths here. And to release, other side. Sweeping the arms out in front, hands down towards the heart center. Work here if that's strong enough for you by pressing the palms together in Anjali Mudra, or inhale and then exhale as you rotate towards the left side of the body, pressing the palms towards one another, staying here, or see if you can hook the right elbow over the left knee this time, pressing the palms into one another, fingertips pointing forwards. Couple of breaths here. And releasing. Coming back to your central position. We're going to come into Garudasana, which is a nice lovely twisting pose once again. So you can keep the feet together here if that feels comfortable, or you may like to try and Cross the right leg over the left. And then bring the left arm out in front, cross the right arm on top. Let's see if you can bring both hands together. If that feels a bit too strong for you, you can bring the elbows to connect to one another. So it looks like this, side on. You're trying to keep the elbows in line with the shoulders. Fingertips point up to the sky. If you're able to, you can interlace the hands and bring the palms to connect to one another. Holding here for a couple of breaths. And exhale, releasing the hands down first and then uncross the legs. Other side. Crossing the left leg over the right this time, if that feels comfortable, or you can just bring the feet together, listen to your body. And then we're going to stretch the right arm out in front and bring the left one on top this time. Pressing the hands together. Holding here for a couple of breaths. And then unraveling the arms and release the legs. Moving into your lovely Shavasana now. So if you have anything warm, you're welcome to put that on. And you're welcome to also slide to the back of the chair now. Bringing the back of the hands to come and rest on the thigh so that the palms face up towards the sky. And gently closing the eyes down, gazing towards the earth. And feel the body connecting into the breath once again. As you breathe in and out through the nose, finding that connection to the breath. You're welcome to take the Yan Mudra, the index finger to the thumb. They rest on the thighs. Coming into your Shavasana, I'm going to accompany your relaxation now. On the next inhale, I invite you to draw the breath into the fingers and the toes, bringing some movement back into the body, and gently allowing the hands to come and rest wherever they land on the body. Feeling the energy and relaxation you've created for your body this evening, and thanking yourself for taking this time to create this extra energy and relaxation for your body. On the next inhale, I invite you to bring the hands together, bowing the head towards the hands, gazing towards the fingertips. With Om Shanti, soul peace, honouring the lineage of yoga and your wonderful selves for practicing this evening. I'm so very grateful. Namaste. thank you all for your time. I'm so very grateful to be here and to be sharing the wonderful experience of yoga with you all. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your conference.